welcome back to my channel. I'm really sorry this video is so late. It's a February favourite and it's now, the 5th of March. But we've been like totally snowed in here, and so the kids have been off school, they've been home, and I just can't film like a sit down video like this with them around. So I could have done loads of work, but I just didn't do any work over the time that they were off. And it's got me like inspired to be a bit more like organised and have some content like ready to go, rather than just sort of filming as and when. So I'm going to really try hard to be organised in the future. But today I'm going to share with you a really random selection of stuff that I've been loving in February. It's totally random. I sat here and I thought, oh, I can't film February favourites because I can't really think of anything I liked in February. And I haven't bought much for myself in February. But I know it's not what about I bought in February, it's about what I liked in February. So I sort of went around the house sort of looking for things that I've sort of picked up and used a lot more in February. So that's what this list of stuff is. Yeah, just because it's the kids' birthdays in February and March and we're like totally skint. So I never buy anything new for myself. So yeah, March's favourites will be interesting too actually. But there we are. Here we are. Are you ready for random February favourites? I don't know where to start. Should I start with beauty stuff? I don't know why I'm asking you because you're not talking back. So I'm going to start with beauty stuff. So yeah, none of this is new, but it's stuff I've had for a while and just sort of picked up and used like more in February. So the first thing is this Elemis Pro Radiance cream cleanser. Normally I use the Liz Earle Cleanse and Polish. It's one of just like my absolute favourite products, and it still is one of my absolute favourite products. But I had a little tester of this and I just thought, oh, I'll give it a go, and it sort of works the same way as the Liz Earle Cleanse and Polish. You massage it onto dry skin and then you leave it for a minute to dissolve your makeup, and then you take it off like a warm flannel. So it's practically exactly the same. It doesn't have the same invigorating smell as the Liz Earle one, but it makes my skin feel amazing. And lots of people rave about Elemis products, don't they? So I am actually like kind of inspired to try a few more things. So I've been really liking that. My skin has been rubbish, which is what prompted me to sort of change my face wash. I was having a look through all my products to see what I had. So I've been using this again, which I periodically use and then sort of forget about, which is the number 7 Total Renewal Micro Dermabrasion Exfoliator. It's really good. It's got rave reviews on their website, which is why I bought it. It's just a really fine exfoliator, and I've had like loads of spots here that just won't go away, and when I get spots they scar. And then like my skin goes dry. My skin's just, the weather's just been awful, hasn't it? So my skin's needed a brightening up, and this is working. So I'm really loving this. Along the same sort of theme, my skin's needed brightening up, I've been putting this number 7 Skin Illuminator. I've just been mixing it in with my foundation. You can sort of use it to highlight, which I do sometimes, but I've been mixing it in with my foundation. Because I need foundation for like coverage at the moment, but I didn't want to look too like dull and pasty, which is how I felt I've been looking. So yeah, this is really loving this. Just fiddled with my lighting. I don't know if that's a bit better. I used to have 2 lights, but I broke the bulb in one and I haven't got around to buying a new one. So I'm conscious that the light's really rubbish. So sorry guys. Is what it is. I might have to invest. Either just buy a new bulb, or but they're like about £10 a bulb, so it just like really puts me off. Or I might invest in a ring light. We'll see. Anyway, carrying on with the dry rubbish skin. I've been using this is again. It's like I think it was in a beauty advent calendar. Oh, I don't know if you can see that because it's got writing on the back. I don't know how you say that, Nuxe Paris. It's like a dry body oil, and I've just been putting that on when I get out of the shower. It smells quite nice. It's got a really like sort of lovely fresh scent. But yes, any oil in the winter really, slather it over your body, even just baby oil. Just stops it getting so dry, especially in this horrible weather. So, and then the last thing is liquid eyeliner. This is the Ico Skinny Liquid Eyeliner in black, and it's got a felt tip top, and I finally, how old am I now? 36. finally learned how to do winged eyeliner with this baby. So I am loving this because I've been watching loads of Pretty Little Liars and I really need a good eyeliner because you watch that and you want to have good eyeliner. So I'm loving this. The only thing is it's not waterproof. It says it's smudge proof, which is true, it hasn't smudged, but like my eyes are really watery in the winter, so like when they water and I rub it, the wing comes off, but the rest of it stays on. It doesn't smudge or like run anywhere. So if I just find one that like stays on and has got the same sort of tip, this would be perfect. But as far as it goes, this is the best eyeliner I've ever used, so I am loving that. But anyway, if you do know one exactly like this, it doesn't smudge and it's felt tip, but it's like permanent, not permanent, but like waterproof, I guess, until you take it off with makeup remover, let me know. Write me a comment because I really want to try some. So yeah, that's all the beauty bits, and then house bits. I can't really show you this. I've sort of filmed a few little things which I'll pop up afterwards, or maybe in a little box here. I've been watching loads of Mummy Daddy Me's Instagram stories, and she's just amazing anyway, isn't she? If you don't follow her, go and follow her. I'll try and link her channel below. But she's really into houseplants, and I just think it's really hilarious. And quite like me, I think she has a history of killing houseplants, but she's trying to not kill them. So anyway, I just love her, like how she's got all these new houseplants, and I love the pots and everything. So I went on a little houseplant buying mission, and I bought a couple in IKEA. So and I've got these really like nice gold pots, which are quite cheap, and I really like the little wire stands. And so I'll just show you a few clips here and there of those. I've got those dotted around the house, and I'm really going to try not to kill them. So I've been loving that for the house, and also for the house, look at this. This is a Yankee candle. I've smoked the wick. You know, I think if you don't trim the wick, it smokes and it goes black. I bought this last week, and I've been burning that a lot, but it's really, really gorgeous. I'm a huge fan of Yankee candles. This is the pomegranate coconut one, and it's the ones that you buy in Asda. So I don't know what they are. They're like a little bit cheaper version of Yankee candles. They are Yankee candles, but they're not the same. That's really nice. It's kind of like, it's wintry, but with a more like springish edge to it. If that makes sense. Anyway, clearly I've been loving that, but also clearly I need to sort the wick problem out. Other stuff I've been loving is I broke my iPad cover ages ago, and I never got around to buying a new one, and then I just thought I'll buy a cheap one off Amazon. Rose gold one. It was, I can't even remember how much it was less than a tenner. But yeah, I'm loving that. It's fake leather, and you can use it to stand your iPad up as well. I don't know how you do it. I always like spend ages trying to like fold it the right way. But yeah, you can use it to stand it up, and I just love the fact it's rose gold. It's so pretty. So I'm loving that. And also, because I got snowed in, I actually had time to read a magazine. I bought this magazine this is the December issue, and it's called In the Moment, and it's Mindful Ways to Live Your Life Well. And it's quite a new magazine, and they were offering, I saw it in a different magazine I read way back, and they were offering like a free copy. So this is the free copy, and it's a bit annoying, it's the Christmas issue, because like obviously the Christmas stuff is a bit irrelevant, but it's really, really nice. It's just like little stuff about like being happy, natural things, and just all the kind of things I'm like really into at the moment. It's, I don't know how much it is, it's £5.99, but I think you can probably get a bit of a steal if you subscribe, you know, like you get a bit of a discount. I'm really loving that, and I'm like only halfway through it, but I'm pretty like determined to spend like 10 minutes every day just reading that, because I really like it, and I'm going to subscribe and make it a point not to leave it months before I read the issue. yeah, really loving that. And then the last couple of bits are just funny because it's February and this is what I've like been living in for the last few days. I don't know if I did I show you what I got for Christmas? This might have been in my I got for Christmas video. It's a unicorn onesie. It's from Marks, I think. I got it for Christmas, so I'm not 100% sure. Let me look for a label. Yeah, it's from Marks and Spencer's. But it's just giant pig, dusky pink onesie, super fluffy, and obviously it's unicorn. But it's been so cold. We've had the heating on constantly because I didn't want the condenser pipe thing to freeze up and like break the boiler and then have no one be able to get to the house. I've just had the heating on constantly, but it's still been really, really cold. So I've been living in this. And the other thing I've been living in, this is so random. Do you sometimes think YouTube's really random? I'm about to show you my dirty boot. These are my snow boots, and we bought these last year to go to Euro Disney because we went to Euro Disney just after Christmas and it was going to be really cold. And they're Trespass snow boots. I think they were like quite reasonable. I think I got them on Amazon or like Mountain Warehouse or something like that, but the brand is Trespass. And they're waterproof. They've got sort of like a rubber bottom and like a soft top, and you can adjust them and tighten them up and stuff. These are amazing for walking in the snow because they give you really good support. Oh yeah, there's a zip down the side. And they're waterproof and they've got really good grips. Sorry, they're really dirty. But one of my friends broke her ankle really, really badly like a couple of days ago in the snow. She just went out into her front garden to play with the kids in the snow. And because she was wearing wellies, they didn't offer any support. Apparently the hospital said wellies are like the worst thing to wear. And so we were really lucky. We all had snow boots from last year and like the kids still fit and everything. So we've been absolutely loving these snow boots, and I'm definitely, because the kids have had theirs for a year now, I'm going to get the bigger size. So like maybe in a month or so when they all go down in the sale, I'm going to get them ready for next year because they're just, you need them like hanging around just in case the weather's rubbish. Because I went out in all the snow. I did fall over once, but that was like proper sheet ice and I just didn't see it coming. I went out in like the proper blizzard, and these were amazing, and they're really warm and really comfy and really cozy, and the kids have gone to school with their snow boots on today because the snow's not properly gone. So yeah, just those are all the random things. I've been enjoying it in February. I know I feel like I'm not a proper YouTuber because it's a bit of a random like selection of stuff. None of it's really new, but that's real life, isn't it? This is just what I've been liking in February. So there we are. So I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, I've got loads more videos planned, sort of useful type videos I'm trying to film. So if you like that kind of thing, stick around.